I had been wanting to play a deck with Wicked Witchdoctor, which could then like take advantage of the totems, and I thought Everyfin is Awesome would be a cool way to do it, since unlike Bloodlust it gives you like permanent stats instead of temporary ones, and unlike Thunderbluff Valiant, it gives, you know, health as well as attack. And then since I was already playing Everyfin is Awesome, I was like, it just makes sense to shove the Finja thing in here, right? And then why not a call on the finishers, because it works really well with Everyfin is Awesome. So the problem with doing that is you just don't really have enough room in the deck for all the cards you need. Like, I feel like I need to be playing like Lightning Bolt, Spirit Claws, Thalnos, Azure Drake, Totem Golem, that kind of stuff. But then like I need these cheap spells for the Wicked Witchdoctor. It feels like it makes sense to play Flame Tongue Totem since I'm gonna have like totems or Murlocs on the board. And then like that's the whole deck already. And then Thing from Below because you're hopefully making so many totems. And then like that's the whole deck already. And I feel like I don't really have quite enough cheap spells in the deck for the Wicked Witchdoctor. I only have room for one Flame Tongue Totem. I don't even have Hex. Maybe I should cut a Lightning Storm for Hex, but whatever. I had Gadgets and Auctioneers in the deck originally, which is why the deck is called Miracle, but I was too lazy to change it when I cut the Gadgets and Auctioneers. Basically, there's just too much stuff crammed into this deck, but when it works, it's still pretty fun. It probably makes more sense to cut these 6 Murloc cards. So cut Finja, cut Call on the Finishers, War Leaders and Bluegills, play like 2 Auctioneers, 2 Hexes, second Totemic Might, and I don't know, a second Flame Tongue Totem or something. Playing a Miracle Shaman like that probably makes a little bit more sense, but I really have been impressed by Finja the Flying Star recently, so I kind of wanted to play it. But anyway, this is the mess I'm playing today. It has not sported the best win rate, but it does win a few games.
Murloc versus Valera.
Alright, I definitely keep Finja. Finja OP. He's got no pirate. Game might be winnable. I don't even want to play this game anymore. I do have an Earth Shock in the deck. I guess there's always a chance I can draw it. Fucking got him. Alright, maybe we've got ourselves a game. Alright, if he plays like an Azure Drake, let's see, I can play the War Leader, trade, I'll have 4 Murlocs on board. So if I can kill something, which it looks like I can't kill anything, but if I could have killed something, I could have gone for an Everyfin this turn. Let's just make a totem and play a Thing from Below. And then we keep this guy stealthed, of course.
I got the best deals anywhere.
He already played 2 coins. Okay, he's got the Prep Conceal. Maybe no Conceal. Oh, no Conceal. And then this thing costs 3 mana.
Well played.
Nice. I really thought I was boned that game. I guess that's why you play Earthshock.
Murloc versus Thrall.
If I keep Lightning Bolt, I'm going first, so I'm never going to play it on turn 1. But maybe it's still pretty good on turn 3 after I've played the Totem Golem. Seems pretty important to draw Finja though. So I'll make it slightly more likely by mulliganing the Lightning Bolt. Also, Spirit Claws is much better than Lightning Bolt.
Who goes there?
I'm in charge now.
I wonder if I ever Bluegill instead of playing Totem Golem here. Probably not worth it. The Totem Golem at least forces him to have a weapon, and it still trades with the Buccaneer. The Bluegills have such a high ceiling with the 2 War Leaders and the Everyfin. He did have the weapon, bit of a bummer. I don't even know if he has to trade here. I think I would trade if I was him. But I guess the only hero power totem that would punish him there would have been the Taunt Totem. But it's probably still worth playing around. Do I ever play my Witch Doctor here? He doesn't have Jade Lightning mana. Wait, he still has the coin, right? So if he had a Jade Lightning, he could play it on the Witch Doctor. Maybe I just play Thing from Below here. Thing from Below is pretty easy to get down to 0 mana with this deck, but I don't really want to risk my Witch Doctor. It's one of my win conditions, kind of. And I don't think I can Hero Power Pass. And I definitely don't want to double Bluegill, because the Bluegills can be so good later. Wow, he did nothing. He did roll the Taunt Totem, but I can Spirit Claws into the Taunt Totem and get to the Totem Golem still. Azure Drake was probably like the one card he didn't want to see that turn. Unfortunately, I have drawn most of my Murlocs, so my Finja is a lot less good now. But even on their own, the Murlocs are not that bad if you have all of them. I think I'm just going to play Azure Drake here. And I think I'll Lightning Bolt this thing to protect my Thing from Below. It's not the best Lightning Bolt, I overkilled it by 2. And the Lightning Bolt is pretty good to hold on to with the Witch Doctor. But it was kind of like a 1 mana 5/2, since it protected my Thing from Below from his 2/2. That's fine, it forced out the weapon. And dealt 5 damage. I think I'll probably just go for the Witch Doctor here. I want to Lightning Bolt this Drake anyway, and I don't really have any good play to go along with the Lightning Bolt, so may as well just get a free totem to go along with it. Hopefully he doesn't have an AoE spell here. Alright, cool, no AoE. I do have an AoE though. So if I go War Leader, Bluegill, Bluegill, that's 7 mana, and it discounts the Everyfin by 3, so that combo is 11 mana. That's not much of a combo, I guess. I'm probably just going to go for a Maelstrom this turn. Hey, it rolled the spell damage, nice. Even if I missed that spell damage, there is a chance I got it from the Witch Doctor. If he doesn't do something to this board, I have pretty easy Everyfin lethal next turn.
May your feet never rhyme.
Okay, I think this is probably still lethal. Yeah, this is like super lethal. I have 8 on board, so just the Everyfin is lethal. But I can also do this. I actually had lethal and enough damage to kill both of his minions there. That's pretty sick.
Morgul versus Valera.
I I'd definitely keep Spirit Claws. I wonder if I keep Maelstrom Portal. Pretty good against Pirate Openers. Pretty bad against everything else. It's good against Aggro Rogue, though. I think I'm gonna stick to my philosophy of try to mulligan for Finja as aggressively as possible. Like, the Maelstrom Portal would have been fine against this board, but the Spirit Claws cleans it up just fine. I don't remember which Spirit Claws I kept off the mulligan, but that's probably the one I should have played. Easy spell damage totem. Got him.
Incredible.
I know TFK, I'm pretty good at Shaman.
Who goes there?
Wow, that was supposed to be a spell damage totem. I misplayed. I don't think I really want to play Lightning Bolt here because I want to coin out an Azure Drake next turn. But maybe I Lightning Bolt here. I'll only have 3 mana next turn, I can coin out the thing from below. And then my Azure Drake is just pretty natural after that. I think the play is attack with the Spirit Claws, equip this one, and then coin out Azure Drake and attack into the Buccaneer next turn. There were different lines of play I could have taken there, but I think this one makes the most sense. Oh wow, that Buccaneer is actually in his deck. So I'm guessing this is just like full out Pirate Rogue. Probably pretty happy to draw into that Maelstrom Portal. I might just be dead soon though. I don't play any heals.
This guy's toast.
I don't really want to take damage sending my weapon into the SI, so I'm not even going to try to roll for a spell damage totem, I'll just use the bluegill to clear it. So I'm pretty low on life. This weapon is pretty big, so I'm at 4, but he doesn't have that many cards. Okay, he had Eviscerate. Well, that's a bummer. Man, I just got fucked.
Morgul versus Morgul!
Those cards are all garbage. I just played against this guy, but I'm not sure if he saw any of my Murlocs. I don't think I played any. He knows I'm playing Witchdoctor. And I know he's playing midrange. Wonder if it's worth playing the Witchdoctor here. Probably not really. I'm just gonna Hero Power Pass. I know he's playing a slow Shaman, so I think I can afford to hold on to the thing from below and make it cost 0 mana. Call in the Finishers is like a combo card in this deck, so I don't really want to just throw it out. Since he can just have Maelstrom Portal or Lightning Storm to deal with it. Azure Drake is super good here, because it makes my weapon be able to kill this. Definitely just forgot to attack with my 1/1, but who cares? Who needs 1 damage? That's how you know you've been playing too much Hearthstone today, when you just forget to attack with something.
Today, I don't have to.
So what's the play here? If I had a Maelstrom Portal, I would go for Witchdoctor Maelstrom Portal every time here, but I'm not sure if I'm willing to spend a Lightning Storm, especially since I can't play it with the Witchdoctor. My turn would like just be Lightning Storm, so I guess there's no way I do that, right? Maybe the play is Witchdoctor, Finders Keepers, and then if I miss on the Finders Keepers, I just play Spirit Claws, because I am using the last charge on those Spirit Claws I have in play this turn. Let's just try to make some totems. I think that seems like the play. There's no way I take Dust Devil, right? Take the Stormcrack. And then the Thalnos is definitely scarier than the 2/1. If I play my Totemic Might here, sure. It gets me another totem. It lets this totem contest the this thing and live. And my Totemic Mights are pretty bad without the Witch Doctors, and this Witch Doctor is probably going to die this turn, so I don't really want the Totemic Might just sitting in my hand until I draw the other one. If I had gotten a 1-mana spell off of my Finders Keepers, it would have been so good there. I would have gotten another totem, and I could have played Thing from Below. Pretty easy Azure Drake. And I think the spell damage totem is scary enough to use the weapon charge on. I'm not sure it's even worth playing this Thing from Below here. I mean, I have seen a Lightning Storm. I think that's the first of his Azure Drakes I've seen, but I've also seen the Thalnos. So even if he has the Lightning Storm, it's not that likely he'll have spell damage. I think I will play the Thing from Below here. I think I'm going to play Stormcrack instead of Lightning Bolt here. Because Lightning Bolt's just a more flexible card to have. If I get this 4 damage in, put him to 21, I'm showing 14, 17, 22. I mean, I can even use the Spirit Claws to kill this thing. I also have the this guy for lethal, or for damage. I think this is fine. I don't think I'm scared enough of a healing totem to use my Spirit Claws. Is Devolve even good here? Thing from Below is a pretty understated 6-drop. Double Devolve, okay. I think I only have 16 damage here. See if I can roll spell damage. Oh wow, I did roll spell damage. So now I have, what, 13, 15, 19 I believe? I guess I'm just gonna play the Lightning Storm here. Maybe I'll just go for Maelstrom Portal and trade off the Tiny Fin. No, Tiny Fin's OP, he's a Murloc. Nah, we want to save the Tiny Fin. And then I am going to get this weapon charge in. I'm not normally that aggressive with this deck, but he's pretty close to dead. So I think it's good to get the damage in.
May your feet never brine.
Okay, he's definitely dead here. Okay, how can I kill him in a way that looks like I need the Murloc Warleader to buff the Tiny Fin for lethal? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I guess it's easy. I just play Warleader. Okay, cool. I overkilled him by 1, but I actually had 8 more damage in my hand.